What's your favorite ice cream or frozen yogurt flavor? What's your favorite childhood memory that brings a smile to your face? What fabric, when you put it on, just makes the world melt away and takes you to another place that just gives you peace? This darn world is full of so many fascinating things, items, foods, colors. Me and a friend went random nodding and found out that if you asked for a color from the universe, you would be given one. But if you asked for an object or a shape or something a bit more defined, then it became a bit more abstract. My friend works in the medical field, and I don't see him much right now because of COVID and risk of exposure, that he's constantly around every single day, and we are not, because we are pretty much reclusive for the most part at this point, except for my wife going to work, me home with the kids. We are pretty darn away from the world. Bye world, we'll see you later. But school's coming back, and with that, I'll get some more free time to work on videos, come up with some new ideas maybe, or maybe I'll just keep speaking with the voice that people seem to like and trying to come up with new topics. I'm really thankful for this, guys and girls and people. I'm really, really thankful for this. This is really special to me. I have a new community, one that's been nothing but positive and fun and caring and kind. The pro wrestling world is different, to be honest, in some ways. Of course, I haven't tried to topple anyone or take their spot or do anything crazy like that. As far as the wrestling world, you try to take someone's spot and you have to work really hard for it, and then you feel bad if you actually succeed. Whereas ASMR, the whole universe is yours. It's open to you. It's whatever you're willing to try to make of it. And if people like your content, they choose to subscribe and they follow you, they support you, they comment, they like your things. I even saw a sale on my TeePublic site. I'm not sure if it was from one of you guys, but that I don't see many sales from that site, so I don't know. I'm blessed, and I'm thankful for this channel and for this opportunity to reach out to you guys. Lately, daily. It was supposed to be every other day or twice a week, but I've just been finding the urge to speak and finding people willing to watch. And that's a great, great, meaningful combo of things. What music, what song is the perfect song in your opinion? What band makes you fall apart inside and become nothing but a driveling fan person? There's a couple for me. As far as the ice cream and the cloth, I don't know, but music, that one I can get behind, that one I can feel in my world. I don't know, I have eclectic tastes, my wife says anyway. I don't necessarily believe her. I used to be nothing but a heavy metal, death metal, anything not too far over the line of the horrific I was into. Now I'm into a lot more of that because my wife and my kids. And my kids have taught me a lot about music because I've had to listen to music that I want going into their beautiful little minds. my music is not always their music. My music, it doesn't always fit in with their lives, their personality traits, their desires and outlooks in the world. So I've bopped along to a lot of music that I wouldn't have necessarily otherwise. But now, due to the turbulence I discussed in the last video, due to chaos, due to change, I've become more open-minded to certain types of music and special bits. Certain things that I would not have listened to before, I listen to now, willingly. The last few days we've been jamming out to Eurovision, The Tale of Fire Saga. There's a couple of tracks from that movie with Will Ferrell that we've been listening to. And that's been a lot of fun because the girls actually like the music from the movie that they didn't even watch. Me and their mom watched it and downloaded a few of the tracks. Completely out of my wheelhouse, something I never would have listened to before, and it wouldn't have been caught by friends listening to it either. I don't have any friends. But I wouldn't have been proud to have been caught listening to that music before, but now I jam out with my little girls and my wife, and we're happy with it. What do you jam out to with careless abandon? What movie do you watch with no shame in your heart? What do you let move you regardless of what anyone else thinks? What's unshakable inside you? Is it a memory? Is it a movie? Is it a song? Is it a food? Is it a cloth? Is it a type of material? Playing around with materials, I went through a period of really wanting to learn how to sew for pro wrestling, being able to sew my own outfits and gear and things. So I learned a lot about knits and spandexes and vinyls. It was fascinating. Materials, fabrics. There's a lot in the world of fabrics. Besides black t-shirts and black hoodies, I know that's pretty much my whole world, but beyond cotton knit fabric, there's universes. And it's fascinating to me what's actually out there and what you can play with and make into garments that people would wear. My wife made some accessories for some other wrestlers that they wear, that they paid for. That's cool. That's cool in the universe that my wife has made things for people that they chose to wear in performances. And sometimes I miss performing. I miss those moments in the spotlight. 10, 15 minutes of swinging limbs and choreography and pain and trying your best to understand the story that you're trying to tell with another person, with two memories, with the referee, with the fans, with the ring, which is a whole other part of each match. It's fascinating. That used to be my bedrock. That used to be my raison d'etre, my reason for being, my reason to live. And losing that for almost 2 years now. Year and a half. But it's probably going to be closer to 2 years before I get back to it, if I get back to it. Seeing that. Feeling lost without it. Living through that turbulence, living through that change. It's been hard. But it's been good. I've never said it before now, but losing pro wrestling, losing my reason for being, my art form, my way to leave myself and become something other, and to perform on a grander stage in front of a paying audience, selling merchandise to those people, feeling the connection between my performance and their financial provision for me. That's something that I definitely have missed, but it was good that I lost it. And if I go back, I will be a different performer. I will be a different soul. What have you lost in life? What's held the most meaning for you that you've lost? Is it a person? If so, I may be able to relate, not understand, never understand, but perhaps relate. I've lost a lot of people in my life. Who or what have you lost in life that has made you a better or different person? I'll leave you with that question. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming by, and thank you for watching. Keep looking up as always.